Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where we dive into the latest and greatest in the world of automobiles. Today, we're giving you an in-depth first look at one of the most anticipated luxury compact SUVs of the year, the 2025 Porsche Macan. And trust me, this one's not just an upgrade, it's a whole new era. Let's start by setting the scene. The 2025 Macan marks Porsche's biggest evolutionary step for this model since its debut. Why? Because it's gone fully electric. That's right, the Macan has left combustion behind and embraced a high-performance EV platform. So if you've been waiting for a compact SUV that fuses Porsche's sporty DNA with modern electric performance, you might just be looking at your next ride. Now let's talk about the exterior, and we're beginning right at the front. The new Macan comes with a bold and refined design, combining Porsche's signature styling with modern EV aerodynamics. The front fascia is clean, futuristic, and aggressive. Slim LED headlights are mounted high on the fenders, a nod to the Taycan's design language, while the 4-point daytime running lights and the wider lower grille give the SUV a planted, dynamic stance. The Porsche crest is tastefully placed on the slightly sloping hood, which itself is sculpted with elegant yet powerful lines. Active air flaps and optimized airflow channels highlight Porsche's emphasis on efficiency without sacrificing aesthetics. There's no traditional grille here, but the design still suggests power, agility, and purpose. Moving to the side profile, this is where the Macan's coupe-like silhouette really shines. The sloping roofline flows seamlessly into the rear, giving the vehicle a sleek, sporty posture that belies its SUV status. There's a tighter greenhouse, pronounced shoulder lines, and new flush door handles, which not only look cleaner but help with aerodynamics too. The wheel arches are muscular and house wheels up to 22 inches in size, depending on the trim. From every angle, the side view screams motion, even when it's standing still. Porsche has also subtly redesigned the side skirts for aerodynamic benefit, and they've done an excellent job of blending performance with practicality. As we move around to the back, things get even more interesting. The 2025 Macan sports a full-width LED light bar, a hallmark of modern Porsche design, which ties the rear together in a sleek, cohesive way. The taillights themselves are three-dimensional and visually striking, and the Porsche lettering sits proudly in the center. A smooth bumper design with integrated air diffusers replaces the old exhaust setup, reminding you once again that this Macan is now electric. There's a new rear spoiler that not only looks great but also contributes to stability and downforce at higher speeds. Every element here serves a purpose, whether it's visual drama or performance gain. Let's open it up and take a look. Step inside. The interior of the 2025 Macan is where Porsche has really gone above and beyond. It combines cutting-edge technology with the luxury and driver-focused ergonomics the brand is known for. You're greeted with a 12.6-inch curved digital instrument cluster, a 10.9-inch central touchscreen, and, for the first time in a Macan, an optional second 10.9-inch passenger display. The screens are integrated cleanly into the dash, giving the cockpit a wide, sleek look without being overwhelming. The layout is intuitive and tactile, with a mix of physical buttons and haptic touch controls for climate and drive functions. Materials are top-shelf soft leather, brushed aluminum, and optional carbon fiber or wood trims depending on the configuration. The seating is superb, as you'd expect. Porsche's sport seats are standard in higher trims, offering great support for spirited driving while still being comfortable for long cruises. The steering wheel is straight from the 911 playbook, multi-function, beautifully stitched, and fitted with a drive mode dial if you opt for the Sport Chrono package. In terms of practicality, there's more cabin space now, thanks to the new PPE platform co-developed with Audi. The flat floor allows for more rear legroom, and Porsche has optimized the trunk space too. You get around 18 cubic feet of cargo room in the back, and there's a small front trunka or frunka for additional storage. Cabin lighting is customizable, and the ambient light bar across the dash can even provide visual feedback depending on drive mode or navigation prompts. Now, let's get into what everyone really wants to know: performance. Under the hood, this sculpted body lies the all-new premium platform electric, and the Macan EV delivers numbers that are seriously impressive. The Macan 4, the base model, offers up to 402 horsepower and 479 pounds-feet of torque. But if you want the full Porsche experience, the Macan Turbo is where it's at. This beast cranks out up to 630 horsepower and 833 pounds-feet of torque with overboost. allowing it to go from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. That's supercar territory in an SUV body. Both versions come with dual-motor all-wheel drive as standard, along with Porsche's latest generation adaptive air suspension and Porsche Active Suspension Management. Handling is sharp and composed, with a rear axle steering available to further improve agility in tight spaces and high-speed stability on open roads. And if you're worried about range, Porsche estimates around 300 miles on a single charge for the Macan 4, depending on driving conditions and options. The 800-volt architecture supports DC fast charging at up to 270 kilowatts, meaning you can charge from 10 to 80% in about 21 minutes under optimal conditions. One thing that stands out is how Porsche has managed to make an EV feel like a Porsche. The driving experience is dynamic, responsive, and visceral, even without the sound of an engine. Regenerative braking is adjustable, and the chassis balance feels like a sports car wrapped in an SUV's clothing. This is not just an electric vehicle, it's a Porsche, through and through. Now let's talk pricing. The 2025 Macan lineup starts with the Macan 4, which begins at around $80,000 before options and incentives. The Macan Turbo climbs significantly higher, starting at approximately $106,000. As always with Porsche, the options list is long, and you can easily add tens of thousands of dollars with customizations like upgraded wheels, premium leather, carbon ceramic brakes, and the InnoDrive package. Still, for those who value performance, luxury, and forward-thinking technology, the pricing feels justified. So, what's the verdict? The 2025 Porsche Macan isn't just an evolution, it's a revolution for the brand. By going electric, Porsche hasn't sacrificed performance or driving thrill. Instead, they've enhanced it in new and exciting ways. The Macan EV offers a stunning design, luxurious and tech-packed interior, and world-class performance, all in a practical SUV form. It's not just a great electric SUV, it's one of the most compelling vehicles in its class, electric or not. And that wraps up our detailed first look at the 2025 Porsche Macan. What do you think? Are you ready to make the switch to electric with a Porsche badge on your hood? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a future review from Car Future Wheels. We've got plenty more cutting-edge reviews, test drives, and automotive insights coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next ride.